Hello, hello to the amazing people, the Niemer here, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company. If you're first time here, have no idea what this game is, you should really check out the first episode. You can find the full playlist in the comment in description below the video. For everyone else, and those who just wanna see what it is all about without checking out the first episode, well, welcome. Let's go in and play. So today we're gonna be doing some more story from chapter 3. So let's go to the Evil Defining Canto 5. We did this one, and next one is Insubordination. Oh, we're gonna need some of these to enter, no problem. We can grab some, there we go. So, in place of LCCB agent we were supposed to meet was a posse of kidnappers who demanded ransom from us. As we were discussing our plan of action, Ishmael suddenly decided to act. I could see from her eyes that there was a mix of numerous complex feelings. Now, we have no choice but to take these kidnappers out, even if we have yet to learn if the LCCB agent is alive or not. Well, Ishmael is channeling her inner Don Quixote, I guess, so let's go. We'll definitely bring her, yeah, we're bringing our 3-star identities here, so it's gonna be pretty good. Let's go. So last fight wasn't too hard, but it was definitely challenging. We can level up people to 40 now, but for now I'm just gonna rock with 35s, see how far we can get with that. Really curious. It is a thing, you need to like collect these items to level people up. I have way more than enough, so if I wanted I could level them up. There's also another thing, I didn't actually finish RR2, and I would like to try and finish the RR2 with the same team that I was actually, well, trying already, but then I ran out of time, and then, well, I had some personal stuff and like bad scheduling, and well, my big plan of playing 15 hours in a row and finishing RR2 before the season 3 fell apart, but yeah. So good news is I didn't like go on a burning spree, and bad news I guess is that, well, we can't get the banner, but it's just a cosmetic, so it's no big deal really. But I still wanna challenge myself to see if with that team that I had, if I would be able to do it had I had enough time. So before I level my people up, I'm gonna re-enter it with the same people on the same level, and yeah, I'm gonna start clearing it. But for now I just wanna see what the whole story is all about, because that's the big thing right now, right? The U-Corp, the seas, the big whale at the end of it, Ishmael going a little bit cray-cray, all that good stuff which you can find in any good narrative game from Limbus, from Project Moon, yeah? You can also find in the description of the video the other 2 games I played from them, Library of Ruina and Lobotomy Corporation. I would wholeheartedly recommend these games. They're pretty rich end content. And this one is the first free game they have, so I am buying the battle passes, so I am like paying for it, but you can play it for free. Many people do and have grand old time, and then, well, those who can afford it to support the developers, they can like go and buy the battle passes, and then those who don't know what they can do with their money, they veil it, and well, to each their own, but you don't really have to. Like, this is one of the few rare gadgets I know about that you can spend reasonable amount of money and then still get everything in it. So, and reasonable amount of money would be something that you would pay for like a high quality, not AAA game, but like half of that, let's say. So if a AAA game is like 60-70 euros, this one would be half of that. That's 3 battle passes, but there's gonna be more battle passes, so it might go up in cost. We'll see, we'll see. You bastards, when our boss hears of this, you're all finished. So if you bow down and back her. So basically my plan is like, if they keep making good content and if it makes sense and if I'm enjoying it, I'm gonna pay 10 euros every 3 months or so, and if not, then I might switch to free to play, we'll see. Wait, I'm not finished, get away, get! Oh, that's convenient. Nice. Now we know we can go up the chain and talk to their boss in charge. Let's stop wasting our time here. I don't want to have to crack open these shipping containers one by one and go through mountains of rotting corpses. You can still point, right? But please, the location of your boss, mark it on this map with your finger. Oh, she's not holding back punches, Ishmael is. I wasn't sure when she picked it up, but Ishmael was carrying a travel brochure of modern port. She showed it in the pirate's face, who struggled for a moment before pointing to a location on the map. As soon as her trembling finger reached the paper, Ishmael, wait. Well, we have our next stop. What are we waiting for? She killed her. Oh, that was ruthless. She's ruthless. That's the word I was looking for. Ishmael being pretty ruthless here. Alright. Ishmael walked out, leaving nothing but shipping containers full of both old and fresh bodies behind. Well, I'm getting a little bit scared of new Ishmael here. Oh, there is odds that the LCCB agent we were supposed to meet is still alive. Depends on how rich they think we are. He could already be that then. Even if the worst comes to pass, we should still find his body. That'll at least give us something. If that's all we find at the end of this, his corpse, Ishmael, I don't think I could forgive. Ha! Who, me? No, us. We who didn't even try to save them. Faust, I'm listening. Should we do something? Is she going to be okay? I mean, Ishmael. It seems to me she's perfectly fine in her element, really. I can give you answers regarding her insubordination and her emotional state, but this is not a matter in which Faust's answers can be of much assistance. Executive Manager, such insubordination and nairogue behavior would have resulted in an on-the-spot execution in any other organization. I'm aware that punishing the sinner is not part of the authority given to you, but there must be penalties befitting her actions for proper management. Otis, you're always on my side. Pretty much always now that I think about it. I have been a leader of men once, as you are now. I can sympathize with your troubles. I don't know if I can manage Ishmael anymore. I just don't. Though it looked like she was acting rash, maybe she knew the right thing to do in this scenario. If Ishmael suddenly decides to quit or something, why would she quit? Faust will doubtless proceed to educate me on the various clauses that prevent Ishmael from quitting. But it's not like I could force her to come along should this hostility escalate. Besides, she's already acted without my orders earlier. She did say she'd follow my orders, but I wasn't sure how long that would last. Executive Manager, that doesn't matter. We don't need there to be 12 sinners. Are you saying that we leave Ishmael? Executive Manager, I have wandered for many years in far, far lands before making my journey here, and I have done so with steadfast determination for a single clause on my contract with the company. I came ready to face all the hardships that journey entails. Adversity, conflict, and loss of comrades are simply facts of this quest that I must weather. Truth be told, I expect all of them to happen at some point in our journey. Oh, I will always remain by your side, of course. Well, of course you will, everyone will. She smoothly added the last part, but yeah. But there was a growing suspicion at the back of my mind that maybe not everyone felt a sense of belonging from this group. Maybe I was the only one who sought a sense of belonging from them, that we'd fight as no matter what ordeal this journey threw in our way. Alright. Okay, we're getting some experience, but no way we get to 36, right? So I don't have to worry about that, I think. Okay, right, the club. Maybe not everyone felt a sense of unity, a sense of belonging from this group. We head to the boss location that Ishmael threatened out of the kidnappers. Okay, so basically you get some bonus currency here if you can complete it in 10 turns. Yeah, so basically the main part happens here where you pick the people. Now I wonder, why is V Corp L3 cleanup agent Ryoshu not getting invited? Oh yeah, I think I know why. Because of blue resource. I want to have enough to do her AoE, yeah. She has, yeah. It would be a little bit disbalanced. Okay. The location as marked by Pirate's Blood led us to The entrance of a club. Faint music could be heard echoing out from behind the doors. So, this is the place. Any of us been too loud, flamboyant, deluxe dance club like this before? Well, if I had to guess, my bet would be on you. Mine as well, I think. Oh, come on, a flashy bar like this at my back streets? I doubt it would have much business back there, hmm? People would sometimes host secret backstreets parties, but Sonia somehow always caught on. So, why are we talking about this? Don't you see the anti-bouncers at the gate? Welcome. How many do you have with you today? 2. Come on, man. Don't you remember me? I'm on the list. Ah, my apologies. Please, enter. Look, they're checking something with the guests before letting them in. We gotta squeeze in there all smooth somehow. Yeah, surely that's not gonna backfire. Well, since Roger's out, next in the line is... Huh? What? Me? The hell are you blathering about? I'll smash your skull and... I'd take that as a compliment if I were you, Heat. Should I? Sorry to disappoint, my syndicate was less about music and dance and more about blood, loyalty, things like that. I'm more of a small watering hole or an old pub bloke than a fancy clubber. Getting sloshed, drinking from old rickety tables, yeah, that's more like it. Me. Music, screams of fear and pain. The looks, walls painted red with blood. Dance, people with crushed joints forced to dance. Yeah, that's not a club. Well, I can't think of anyone else then. I have been to such a club. Oh, Mersault. Okay. Quite often. Oh? You're joking. I am not. I fail to see why that is difficult for you to accept. It was merely one of the places I visited when I used to wander in search of life's joys. A cursory observation of the procedures reveals that it is in fact a private club. As a general rule, visitors must receive the bouncer's permission prior to entry. Most bouncers are of above average mass and are likely to be armed. Key elements to getting past the bouncers are... You'd be right if this was just any other club. Is she? Ishmael walked past us and up to the club entrance. Well, there she goes again. There she goes again. There she goes again. There you go. There she goes again. This is a home to a leader of a syndicate. The question you should be asking is, what are the other ways of entering this establishment? And I'm sure the answer lies with a syndicate member. Easy enough, right? What brings you here, if I may ask? I'm Quickwag's friend. Your whose friend? Quickwag. You recognize that name, didn't you? At the mere mention of that name, the bouncer's expression changed from that of indifference to disbelief. Wait. Oh. The bouncer whispers something into the radio. Is he really going to let us in? No, we are in for a fight, I think. That's pretty sure. Are you truly a friend of this Quickwag? What if I am? Where is Quickwag? It's the boss asking. Right. So your boss is in the club, huh? I asked again. Where is Quick? The twin hooks are on our way. I repeat, we are... I thought we were trying to sneak in. Nope. I just wanted to know if their boss was home. We should be able to get all the intel we want from them. Okay. So far I'm just using auto combat. We can like change like the use upper or down ability, but like usually the auto complete is just good enough against these easy fights. But you know, if you start getting stuck, but for example Roger here has a very low chance of winning the clash and doing damage, so in that case you can defend, which is exactly what I'm gonna do here. Oh, look at Rabbit go. I could also like buy and play with Sinclair as well. I probably should. I mean, I'm gonna need a level 35 Sinclair anyway for the RR2 if I wanna do it the exactly same way that I wanted to do it, because, well, surely I cannot borrow a 35 Sinclair anymore. I guess by now everyone's gonna have it on 40, so that's that. I would buy it anyway, so... Well, so far level 35s are just more than good enough for these bunch of goons. So yeah, here you cannot target what goes where. That's only in like, now let's call them abnormality fights, but it also like affects some other fight types as well, but I guess we can control which resources we collect and which ego abilities we fill up. Okay, so now we can start using egos. For example, we can go like, hey, we have enough for this one. It's a 3-person AoE ability. And then we have enough to do like a 7-person AoE ability. So let's do that. Why not? Why not? We lose all the resources after the fights here anyway. She shall electrocute them all. Well, you're gonna electrocute 3 of them, but I guess that's good enough. 54 damage total, not too shabby at all. Now what I'm really looking forward to is the other one, the fox. The big old fox, rain falling in from above. Yeah, these are still pretty easy. I guess these are balanced around the fact that people will be level 35 anyway, and as you go towards the end of the chapter, the game will probably expect us to be level 40 then, but we'll see. And here it comes, the massive AoE, the sun shower. Why is it called a sun shower, since it's definitely a rain shower? I don't know. 113, well, I was expecting more, but that's okay. That's gonna be probably enough to stagger them all, so... Well, actually 2 people are not staggered, whoa. Okay, we don't have any more resources for any other egos, so we're just gonna go for it. But these fights go easier and easier as you have more turns. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You have 10 attacks already here. Nice and ready to unleash some pain onto our enemies. How many turns was that anyway? Yeah, I can't see right now. I'd say like 6 or 7 maybe. Yeah, I'm seeing there how many turns, okay. Okay, then we go, oh, we go downwards, okay. Oh, can we see how many things there are here? It says progress here, but... Wait. Yeah, it doesn't say how many there are. Interesting. Usually you can tell. Okay. Follow the kidnapper's directions. We found ourselves at the entrance of a club blaring with music. I wanted to do this quietly, but we broke into a fight pretty much immediately as we tried to talk to the bouncers. We had to find different ways to convince them to let us in. Okay. We didn't actually use the ego I was going for, but that's okay. Whoa! I can't believe they're letting us in like this. Let's go. I wanted to correct him that the bouncers weren't letting us in, that they were either face down in some ditch or fleeing, and they were just letting ourselves in. But I guess I wasn't in the mood. Yeah, why wasn't he like aware of the situation? Hey, you here with anyone? Yes, I have 12 companions with me. 12! There, get them! Twin Hook Pirates. Sorry for disturbing you. Okay, everyone, let's do the famous Marlin dance of our beloved Marlin port. Arms out like this, swing and lock, swing and lock. Yeah, what's all with all the booming bass? It feels as though the sound waves are vibrating my entire brain matter. Get out of my way or you'll all be sorry. Ishmael swung her mace, shattering a nearby table to pieces, and that was more than enough for the clubbers to realize the seriousness of the situation. They quickly ran to the exit and vacated the club. Okay. Oh yeah, we should check out Ishmael's buff. So basically, Ishmael has a compulsion buff here. Starts encounter with minus 25 SP, which is actually bad. But at less than 0 SP at turn start, she gains 3 attack power up. So she hits much harder. Only problem is, it's harder for her to actually win clashes, I would think. But if she's unopposed, then that's not a problem now, is it? And we get a 3 resonance here, that's pretty good. We can also do it like this, because this is also resonating the defense, and since she was neutral, which means 50-50 if you're gonna win or not, more or less, then I'd rather do it like this. And I'm not checking what the enemies do, because like, if we can win this without actually choosing abilities and just using their game's auto combat resolve thing, then are they really worth checking out? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. But hey, you might disagree. If you do, let me know. I'm open for criticisms. Okay, let's see. Favorite, dominated, unopposed, favorite. Okay, everyone's favorite, so that's fine. Favorite means we are most likely to win. I mean, we are pretty likely to win. Well, we're more likely to win than not. Let's just say it like that. Oh my gosh. And I played all this time without that murderer. Rabbit Heathcliff. Well, this what it is. Smack. Yahtzee, let's go. Ooh. Just a splatter of blood on the floor. Execute. This will give some sanity to people, I think. Okay, wave 2. How many waves 2? Okay, turn 4. What are we lacking for her attack? 1 blue and 1 orange. Okay. There we go, we got both now. Good, so next round we'll do the AoE. Hey. I like this move, it reminds me of Darth Vader. The gripping. Okay, Yora. Beat. Okay, 1 down, 4 more to go, or something like that. Oh, this one, oh, this is new. This is new. Looks like Blackbeard or something. Okay, let's check that one out, just to see what he's all about.
Nice.
Tough Twin Hooks Pirate. Okay, so this is a bandana wearing Twin Hooks Pirate, and this is a bandana wearing, and these are tough Twin Hooks Pirates. Okay, and interesting passives. Oh boys. Okay. With gaining protection, gain 1 additional protection if this unit speed is at 1. Okay. Right, we can do the fluid sack down. Bam. We hit them with a big bloody mess. There we go. And we heal ourselves up and get sanity. It's a pretty nice ability. I like it. Also deals decent damage. Oh, Yisang's struggling a little bit. But have no fear, Yisang. Once we kill everyone else, we're gonna come and help you out. Like, no, I don't need help. I'm doing quite well. I'll say this was like 6 turns or so. Way under 10. That's pretty good. I love it. I like it. That's the way. I like it. My masters are quivering with excitement. Got anyone else to scuffle? I'm just getting started. The club 3. Following the kidnapper's directions, we found ourselves at the entrance of a club blaring. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, this will be probably the last fight of the episode. Not that like any big challenges are happening or anything like that, but who knows? Maybe soon. Let's see. Okay, we have 2 strugglings here. Ooh, can we like get something better if I go down? No, not really. Okay, let's see. What do you have? You have evade, okay, and you also have evade. Now, evades are not really that great, but better to try evade than do a struggling, I think. Let's see if they can manage to evade. No, we do outnumber them though. Okay, I think he did evade. Go Darth Vader, go Darth Vader. Well, he definitely evaded. Not sure for the other one. Unopposed, favored. Unopposed, favored. Yeah, it's good to me. So basically, yeah, like in these fights, we're heavily favored. You just check if something needs to be fixed a little bit. Like if somebody is like struggling and you'll probably lose the fight, then you can have them use their ego. But like at the start of the fight, you're not gonna have, most people will not be able to use any egos anyways, so very little control there. But you can tell them to try to evade the attack, which might have a higher chance than the normal attack. And then at the second part of the fight, the second wave, that's where people usually will have enough resources to use the egos, so at that point you can help somebody not get smacked in the face, but it's of so little consequence right now. I really wonder if one day they're gonna implement some... Oh, there's 6 people each with like 2 attacks. Okay, it's like... Let's see. Dominating... Yeah, but now all of my people have like very high sanity, 45. So most of their abilities roll heads, which gives them extra clashing power, which means they most probably win the fights anyway, so hey. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's what happens when you have strong IDs. Well, I worked hard for these though. Spent a little bit of cash and then worked very hard. You get a lot of value out of it though. I feel like the battle pass has a lot of value and it's really not that expensive, but then anything else seems like it has horrible value. Which is good, I want them to earn lots of cash, so... They can make more content, they can make more games. It's good. There we go. Guard! Don't you dare guard against us. There we go. And you. Let's see if we have like enough enough resources for a nice AoE now. Although for some people normal attacks also do like a lot of damage. Yeah, she can do a fluid sack AoE. Yeah, let's do that. I wonder how many things this hits? 3? Yeah, it seems like only 3. Ooh, 162, that's a lot of damage by the way. Let's sped things up quite a little bit. Ayora. Bam. Let's see. Yeah. It's gonna be a nice 30-minute video. I like it when it comes down to that. Hopefully not a long dialogue after this. It could be though. Most of the dialogue is usually front-loaded at the start of the chapter, which I started in previous episode. There's a lot of dialogue there and introduction to the story, how we even got to this place, what did we encounter on the way. There was a lot of pedaling on the ship, that's what it was. Oh really? Nice, fast top DPS. Okay, so next time we're gonna be doing the first mate. So yeah, this episode was the club, I guess. Just fighting some grunts, nothing super special. I'm still wondering why can't we see these? Like, why can we see progress? Like, for example, if we go into some other chapter, like, I don't know, Canto 4, we were able to see this progress. Yeah, we could see up here how many we cleared out of how many. And then here for some reason we cannot see. I wonder why they did it like that. Maybe even they don't know yet. Because this story will come out in chunks, I believe. So, like, part of the story will be available at the first part. So, if you go to the battle pass here, you'll see that the next part of the battle pass will be unlocked. Oh, wait. After the update today. Okay, today is 23rd of November. And then the last part... Okay, Okay, then the next part will unlock on 30th. Well, at least for the battle pass. But I assume that's when the stories will also be unlocked. Limbus Pass in use. How much was it? 11 USD. Yeah, so not too bad. Okay. Cool. So, hopefully enjoyed the episode. Hopefully enjoyed the story. I will probably extract dispense. Well, what do we have distraction-wise right now? Oh, we have some new characters. Twin Hook Pirates, First Mate Gregor, and Assistant Manager Vyushu. We can just dispense them probably though. Let's go to chapter 3 here. There we go. Yeah, we can just grab them from here. And Limbus 2 Season 2 is now unreachable, but I bought everything out of here. And then Walpurgis Night. Okay. You cannot buy these yet, right? Yeah, okay. And this one's the interesting to me, right? The Season 1, the one who shall grip. I will grab this one. How many boxes do I even have? 600, even after I lost half to the thread box. So that's enough to, like, on average pick up 3 things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab Sinclair in the next episode. Cool. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode of Limbus Company. The Niemar signing out. Bye bye.